Hello everybody, Jared back again, and welcome to another episode of Software Inc. 2021 Challenge Edition. Alright guys, let's just jump back into it. So, at the end of last episode, we were having a wee bit of struggles with our project management. Got it right? The first time. I'm gonna get it wrong a bunch of times after this. Yeah, we're gonna try and solve those problems as we go on. I've got a few tips and tricks to go over to solve that problem. One other thing I'm gonna play in the background that I want to go through. Liz, you asked me to put back in the game, so I got Lizard here. He or she is now the leader of the simulation production project management. Good God. All right. Also, tips and tricks to find the leaders. One thing that the LatN Warrior pointed out is I can filter down to like just leads, and then we will obviously be able to more easily see who all the leaders are. Looks like Finn has some education to get done. Hey Finn, can I get you educated in handling hiring? Do it. Go forth. I want you to be able to handle hiring. Okay, other things to go over. Right, so to keep everybody interested and having tasks to do, because there are people that have 0 tasks at the moment, particularly core design, which is strange. Core design should have something to do, but there are quite a few people here that have no tasks, and we need to solve that problem pronto. So to do that, well, first off, core design, should they not be designing anything? I guess not. Are they? Don't we have an adventure game? I guess not. Do we have a secondary adventure game out there? Well, let's just see. My release is looking at adventures. We have sits. So really there's only one adventure type out there. So let's get ourselves a new adventure brand out there, so core guys are actually doing something. Let's do this as adventure game product. Let's do this as adventure game. Trying to think of other adventure games out there that exist. What are the names of anybody else in I'm just gonna say, good lord, why, like Zelda? Let's just call it Merlin. Merlin. It's like Zelda. It's just called Merlin. All right. I'm sure I already have something quite kind of called that. Do I have anything with the name Merlin in it? No! Merlin. Just like Zelda, it's just called Merlin. It's an adventure game. SCM going on there. Let's do advanced. Let's do it with a branching story, physics and open world. Both of these guys, it's going to have cutscenes and facial animations. It's going to be a little bit over stimulated there. That's fine. Bloody, bloody, blah. That's all good. All right, let's do 3 editor that is actually any good. Are you great? You're great. Great. Next page here. That's all fine. I kind of want gameplay to be the... Can I make it anything? No, it just kind of stays at that. The 147 means it's going to have way too many people. Are there any other operating systems I want to put this on? Not really. The lack of operating systems is really the big problem here. And develop. That means that we go all the way down here. They have something to do. All right, who else has nothing to do? Let's take a quick gander at that. And the way that we're going to solve this, if I press on the right button, let's go. Well, actually, I want to make people happy before going on anywhere else. Simulation, production management. They have nothing to do. So we have... How do they have nothing to do? This is what I'm really interested by. They all have things to do, and yet they're not doing anything. They're designing, so RTS should have something to do. I'm a little bit confused by that. Now I'm confused. Once again, I am confused. Let's do HR management for you guys. Do you guys not have anybody that can do that? Who's your boss, core? Going into core, let's do take away from you. Who's my core design? Oh! Oh ho ho! Core does not have a boss. That's a problem, isn't it? Do they have enough people? They do. Let's just look at just core. So take away, no, I want information. I don't want just you guys. Let's do team and find the core team. They should be all the way at the top. Who here has some boss capabilities? Who also here has been the least, like, there we go. It's probably you, isn't it? Can I see your leadership roles? Yeah, it's absolutely you. Change role, become a leader. There we go. Now we solved that. Veto. Thank you very much, my friend. That's going to solve that problem a little bit. Core design now has a job to do. You guys. So now we have production management. These guys are, that's interesting to me. The two designs make sense as having nothing to do. These do not make any sense as to having nothing to do. They are all doing something, but I'll fix it here. So RPG and simulation make sense because they are not designing anything as of yet. Why are the production guys doing something? How do they have 5 tasks? Oh, they're probably helping port. Okay, that makes more sense. Still, it's a little bit interesting. All right, but the solution to this, the LatN Warrior told me about, was just to get them a deal to do. So going into deals, let's filter this down to just design for right now. Let's do the biggest offer. This is going to be till 2026. We probably aren't going to be able to get there in time. 2027, that's a better one. Let's do this with, I want to do design, design, design. There, that'll give everybody something to do. Accept. Cool. And let's shrink this and bring it up to the top so that I don't lose it down there in the bottom of everything. I'm actually going to keep it up a little bit. So that should have given most people a task. Now it's just simulation RTS. Now it's just my project management. And what I kind of think I'm going to do... What do I want to do with those guys? Let's put them on here as well. Let's assign all the project management on there just so they have something to do. They're all really, really bad at their jobs, but I don't particularly care. At least now they have something to do, and now they won't yell at me for not having any work. Okay, so with all that done, let's actually get some stuff going on here. We have a lot of things to work towards. You've... you don't like my bathrooms? You're starving. All of these problems are things that you can solve, my friend. Just go get some food and go to the washroom. It should not be... Ooh! Somebody died. Christy Frank has died. What were you doing, my friend, before you died? You were a simulation designer. I'm hoping that... Accept all and close. I'm hoping that you were... promoted from within. So let's find our youngest person. It is you. Let's see your roles. You are just a designer. So let's auto roll you to being just a designer. Woo! 4 new people were hired. What? Why did all those guys get hired? I must have... oh, I understand now. Never mind. We're going to be having too many people in that team for a little while until people will get fired and rehired and all that kind of jazz. Why? Why? What is your reason? Your job is not fulfilling. You are production management. I mean, I really just want them to start doing things, and that's what's really pissing me off. Because if I look at assign, no, I don't want to assign. If I look at options, they're all working on something. So you're working on that. You are working on 2 things. I just don't quite understand why that would not be working. They are fully correct. Design, project management, development, secondary development. That should all be fine. Is it the prototype that the problem is? I don't know what the problem is there, why that's all going down the tank. I'm just going to continue motoring forward here. You guys are calling in sick. I want these guys to now filter to hosting and printing, please. And we'll accept that job. And let's continue throwing stuff into our finances. And I think we're kind of at a state where I'm going to bring you guys back once I get somewhere important here. So see you guys in a bit. Okay, you know what, guys? Slowing this down. There is something dramatically wrong going on here, and I feel like I kind of need to blow it up because both of these guys are having problems. Man, yeah, their salaries are needing to go up and everything. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? How do I want to solve this problem, you guys? I think I might have to blow up both of these production management tasks. Do I want to do that? Is that going to solve my problem? I just don't know why they are not being used. So what I'm going to do for right now, though, is just go in here. I want to take over both of these. So this is Mage Scrolls. Let's just shrink it up, bring it up here. Anything else? Shrink you? No, not shrink you. You need to be there. Is there anything else I should be shrinking? Both of these are doing absolutely nothing right now. Yeah, I'm gonna cancel both of them for right now, I guess. And then try and fix it in the next episode. For right now, I just want my people to do things. I want to make a little bit of money here. So what do I have going on? I've got more things being developed, just a crap ton of stuff being developed, to be completely honest. Let's shrink some of these so we can actually see a little bit about what's going on. What do we have being designed? We have Mage Scrolls and we have Merlin. So Merlin is an adventure game. Mage Scrolls is that. That means simulation is not being done. Oh, wait. Yes, there isn't a simulation game being designed right now. So looking at my releases, let's take a quick gander here. What do we have for simulation games? We have Knights of the Round, and that is it. Did we have something else being simulated, though? Being done? I thought we did. Knights of the Round. I guess not. No, Potions. Where did Potions go? Did I just delete Potions? Is that now just gone into the wind somewhere? I guess it did. Project management. You're not there, really? Okay, well, let's make potions then. Do another roll here. This is going to be a game. It is a simulation game called Potions. Let's do it as SCM. Let's do it with mod physics. Let's do it with adaptive music. Let's do it with VR. And there's a little bit of wasted interest, but that is fine. That's going to be potions. Let's do advanced. Next page. No. I'm not gonna do that. They can always take it later if they need to, I think. Gameplay is really what we're going for here. Next page. This is going to be for no, and no. This is Sim Design and developed by No, not Project Management. Where is simulation? Do I not have a simulation? Oh, well, for right now, then, it can be core project management. That's fine. Develop. Well, I guess once, now it's good to know that that actually happened, actually. So once that is done, we'll get to the next page. So, RTS is working properly. You guys are a red. You guys not have anything assigned to you. You guys are an RPG. RPG, there we go. And going into our teams, let's do you guys. Do I want to fire you or do I want you guys working on something else? Let's have them working on something else for right now. Let's assign, this is RPG. Let's assign RPG project management to you. And to you, we are going to assign. So you are a simulation game. So we don't want core there anymore. Oh, we don't have a... Okay, well, now we can make one. So right now it is going to be core. It's also going to be simulation project management. And we need to make ourselves a project management team. All right, let's have that going for a little while in the background. No, I don't want core there anymore. We're doing a little bit of building. So, whew, all kinds of things happen all at once here, guys. So we need to get ourselves another building over here for simulation. That's exactly what is going on there. All right, let's grab this entire building. No! This entire building floor. Stop it. Entire building floor. Delete. What do I want to do here? I want to do down. Entire building floor. And then I want to clone you, yes, and bring you over here. All of these things that I'm forgetting about, and dropping you in. Did that drop something on top of it? It did not, but that's because we have to fix it anyway, because it's going to cause all kinds of problems. So, go away for a second, please. And we're going up one building. We want you, entire building floor. It's been a little while since I've done this, apparently. Spin this bad boy around. Is that the correct way? I guess we're going to see in just a second, aren't we? That looks like it. All right, good job, me. So now that that is there, we need to solve our staircase problem, don't we? So using our stairs, we also have to grab you, my friend. Let's go down one page, right to there. Cool. And down one more. Stairs, please. We were using the long ones. Rotate. Let's do one there. Up. I guess we can just do that and that, can't we? I think that's a little bit different from what we were doing before, but it seems like it works. Okay, so in here, I want to make this room be allow pass through. And then the rest of the building, we haven't made the team yet though. Okay, so let's make our team first. Manage teams. I want this to be new team. This is going to be sim. Making sure I don't actually have it. I don't. Program. Stop that. Stop that. /art. Add this new team. Let's make this. Where did it just go? There it is. Can I change its color, please? What's a color that hasn't been used a lot of yet? Light blue. Baby blue has been used. How about this, like, turquoise green? Okay, so you have not had anything hired, but let's do 12 months. Let's do HR management. We're going to do 22222. Boom, boom. All the way. -1. And for this guy, it is 12 programmers, salary medium, specialization in, let's not do all, I want all of these guys, and not hardware. Boom. So now they should, you know what, I'm just gonna let them hire who they will, but first off, we do need to hire their boss. So lead, HR, medium, personality, begin looking. Let's start by doing it from core. So let's do compatibility. You're 40 years old. You can do perfect HR and a little bit of multitasking. That is perfect. And I want to hire you for, who are ya? Where's simulation, program, and art? There we go. You are hired. Well done, dude. So that should be, if I take a look at my team here. Ooh, what I should do. Hopefully he will hire somebody. Change roles to leader. And you can do a little bit of art yourself, which is kind of nice, actually. You'll be a secondary artist. So he's going to hire everybody else tomorrow, hopefully. Let's see how he does. And then once we got that, let's take a look at simulation. We want to assign this to sim and not program. Now, they may tell me that I don't have enough techniques there. Is that the word I'm looking for? I'm not too sure if that's true or not, but we'll see. And you guys are being put on the third iteration. Are you not given to RPG design? Where's RPG design? There you are. There we go. Now they'll actually start working towards that. Beautiful. Accept all and close. Average raises going up. That's fine. Let's throw a little bit of money into our savings there. Cool. And in the background, I have been putting all of these guys through their iterations, so they should get there sooner rather than later. Now, all of you guys are going to be auto-rolled. Do any of you have any? Yes, you do. Art. There we go. Art. Just making sure some of them, both of you guys, can get changed to art as a secondary. Both of you guys can get changed to art as a secondary. So art is definitely going to be a little bit lower on these guys' things to do, though. So I may want to make a few of them as art elsewhere. We'll see how much art they do and if it's going to cause a problem or not. Somebody who is now... So now you don't have a job to do. So Vince... All right. What does this mean I'm going to do, guys? Let's do this to lead. So Lizard, I just made you into something. But we are now no longer using you. What do I want to do with you? That is the question. I think for right now, Lizard, I know I made you this person. We're going to do this later, so I'm going to fire you. I'm also going to fire Vince. And I'm going to go... So they're going to have no people on them right now, right? Why do they have people? Oh, they're still there, I think, until tomorrow. Let's see if that is the case. Will they leave by the end of today? 0 and 0. Okay, so those guys have 0, which means I'm going to have to go back and hire them later. But for right now, what I want to do is make somebody else... You know what? You said you wanted to be a designer? You're going to be Yvonne. Let's do details. Go to change name. And Lizard. I know you wanted to be a PM, but now you are a designer like you said you wanted to be as a secondary. Hopefully that is okay. And obviously, part of the challenge is to get everybody into production management by the end of the series. But for right now, that wasn't quite working, so I'm going to leave it as is for right now. Lizard, you are also able to get educated. Can I get you educated in... I mean, getting yourself the ability to handle post-release. Socialize. Eddie? Ooh, you're still around, are you, Eddie? What are you? You're PM support? Let's handle education. You guys should all be able to do that anyway. And we got some deals that I'm not looking at. Let's just grab all of them for some extra money. Hopefully, yeah, we'll be easily able to do all that. Some of my electronics are being affected by the heat. By the heat? Is it this room? If you look down in the corner down here, you can see when I click on it, it'll tell me the heat. So it's 24 degrees Celsius in there. I can also turn on a heat label. Let's see. Room groups? No. What am I looking for here, guys? Wire mode, room groups, room labels. Nope. Room labels is a good thing to see. Oh, I can just click on this, can't I? No, I can't. What am I looking for? There we go. Overlays. I was like, this is such an easy thing to see. And there should just be heat in here somewhere. We can see temperatures. There we go. Ah! I went down one thing. So which room was being affected by the heat? I'm seeing a lot of green. So there are some hot computers. I don't know why that computer is more hot than another one. I wonder if that means they need to hire a few more people. Ooh, somebody retired. Who were you, my friend? You were a core designer, which means that somebody else is most likely going to be popping themselves out here. Both of you guys all. Core designer. Let's auto roll both of you. See if either of them can do something else. You definitely can. You are part of the art program, so let's get you as an artist as well. Thanks, dude. Go forth and prosper, my friend. Let's drop a little bit more mills. And take a quick look at our finances to see how we are doing in the background. We'll speed up a little bit as well. Over $1 million. Oh, somebody has too many jobs to do, but that should be okay. We're basically getting 15 million, which is not quite, it's like just barely covering what we are doing, unfortunately. So probably getting something out at a fairly high rate wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's get this OS system out. It is going to be nice to have, both nice to have and also not relevant. I mean, all of its factors are going to be off. It's what I'm looking for there. So having it out makes a lot of sense. Okay, let's get ourselves down to the main spot here. No, keep moving. Okay, I will bring you guys back once we are ready to send something out into the world. Okay, so I have just promoted Wiz OS there, so let's get this guy marketed. We're gonna release this guy next December, so whoa, 2034? Heck no! December of 2027. Let's actually make it October. Say okay, yeah, we got 9 months. Let's market it fully. Yes, that's fine. shrink you there. Let's make this the highest priority, please. I also want to do a press build and a hype. Yes, there we go. All right, so hopefully that's going to do just fine. The code is down. Why is the code? What's happening here? I thought I promoted it already. Wait, did I not code it? What did I code? What did I promote then? No, it should be fine. Maybe I didn't press promote? There we go. Now it's promoted. Okay, there we go. Now it's actually working. It's coming out in October. Did I hopefully I didn't press promote on something else there. It doesn't seem like I did. We should be fine. Hopefully that'll all work out for us. Let's accept all of you. Let's actually take a quick look at my distribution and see. Now, server. How are we doing on server? Whew! Close to our load limit, so we may get a notification that we need to do a little bit of work on that. Hopefully we do not. Looking at everything else, this seems like they're working on the sim. I don't really want to... Ooh, we just released a product here, so let's take a look at my releases. We've got Avian Tactics. So are you guys working on something? They're both working on something awesome, which is great. Let's get these guys ported. Using all of you to... Ooh, both of these, please. Let's also get some copies. No, start printing. Let's do 40,000 at all times, please. We're going to keep it up to 40,000. Hopefully that'll be fine. Looks like we sent out a bunch in stock earlier on. We can probably also maximize this to 20,000. Seeing as there's already 80,000 in stock. Prints sold in storage per month is bad. So these guys, we're also going to do a maximum of 20,000. And seeing as they've been out there for a little while, we can probably start changing some prices here as well. Active users, still quite a few active users. Now, actually, is there anything new out on the market for? Yes, there is. There's a big one for all three of you guys. So let's get these guys ported immediately. And same with sits. Can I please? Oh, I did support, didn't I? Port, and port. That's perfect. That is unfortunately going to make everybody else busy again porting. So that is a way that it is. You were released a few years ago. You really have not made any profit. In fact, you're losing us money, which is a bit annoying. Not my favorite thing in the entire world, to be completely honest. They are all outstanding, which is nice to see. Looks like my, yeah, I know. We're losing some simulation fans, which sucks. We will get a simulation game out there relatively shortly, though, so hopefully that'll be fine. Let's get this guy released. Let's also market it again. Let's actually do both of them. That's fine. We'll just make this, again, the highest priority. My marketers are getting pretty good at their jobs, so they should be fine. Get all of that done. All of them are small print jobs, so they shouldn't be too big of a hassle. Kind of looks like we can throw a little bit more cash into our funds there. Perfect. Okay, and these guys are looking like they're going to get pretty good. Let's take a quick review, if I can. 6 employees calling in sick. I'm also going to get a quick review of RPG. Both of these are probably, their problem is that 9.8 is fine. 9.5 for that one. You know what? I'm going to say that's fine as well. I'm not going to worry about it. You guys are doing a good job. Yeah, I really want to get this Knights of the Round out soon so that they can have... Oh, potions. Actually, so it's fine. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. I might actually just go to the end of tomorrow and then get that guy ported. It does seem like audio is the main problem there. Except you. Even more sales, which is absolutely beautiful. Looks like we lost a little bit of money one of those months. I'm not too sure what that big deal would have been. This needs to get out there relatively quickly. Let's also get a press build out there so we can continue. We do not have many people that know about these games. And we're really waiting on these guys getting ported as soon as possible. All right. Okay. Man, we have a lot of these guys that are all going to come out at the same time. All right, this... At the end of today, you know what? Right now, we're promoting you. Let's get this guy marketed as well. This is going to come out 2027. Wait, it is 2027. 2028 in April, please. Yeah. I got 9 months. Where did you just go? What just happened to it? Let's shrink all these guys. So many things everywhere. It's way too many. Let's release you. We're just going to keep you going. I've just given you a release date. That's right. So let's give you one of these. Let's give you one of those. And let's give you a hype. There we go. Now we should be fine. Knights of the Round simulation. That should all start moving fairly well for us. We're still losing on Wiz here. I guess we can get another marketing going for it. I don't really want to, but I guess that is just the way that it goes. Seems like we got a few more deals here. Both printers, that's fine. They're all small fry. I wouldn't mind a little bit bigger fry, if that could be a thing. Apparently it's not though, and we're up to iteration 4 on all of those guys. Okay, cool. We're getting there, and we're also about to get a little bit more speed on all these guys because our porting is almost done. They've been taking up a large amount of our time. Our next release isn't till for another 4 years, it looks like, for RTS, which is unfortunate. They seem to be working heavily on the back end for those games, which I find to be fairly interesting. All right, let's take another quick gander. Well, let's take a quick gander at this one here, down here, this RPG, because I don't know what it looks like, I don't think. It's fine. And 8. We're definitely going to iterate you, so that's obviously one that hadn't been iterated yet. Yeah, that dropped it back. A massive chunk of time. So there is that. It is August, so we are getting close to our release of what? This guy. Let's make this a higher priority, please. 500 bugs, 200 followers. We're losing. Can I get a press build out there? Lord of Mordor retired. That means we have to slow down. That means they don't have a leader. So let's go in and hire a lead. Bye, Lord of Mordor. You were amazing. Let's do core design so that they are compatibility wise. Great. HR is good, but that's a bit of an on the older side. Let's look again. You're 45, you're 44. HR and management. I mean, that's probably a better one. Abby Patton, let us hire you, but we want to hire you for, oh shoot. What team was it? Oh no. No. I guess it doesn't particularly matter. Sure. You know what? Let's hire it for core design. That is fine. And who was it that got, what team was it? RTS design. Okay, so we're going to go to RTS design and put it in over there. So going up into our new people, I want to change team to RTS design. Thank you. And let's change your roles. Auto role. No. You do have some program, so I'll do program as your secondary. There we go. You're the leader of that team. Beautiful. That should all work out. That is amazing. One person on vacation? That is fine. All right, guys. You guys should be done a lot of this, which is amazing. Oh, right. I forgot to do the prices. So starting up here, let's do change price down to 20 bucks, 29 bucks apparently. Change price down to $28. Just switching it up all over the place. These were done like 5 years ago, so definitely can change the price down to 24 bucks. Boom. Hopefully that will mean we sell out a little bit more. There's still some active users on all of these. I really should, no! Mr. Boondigga. No! No! Let's see what he was like. What were you, Mr. Boondigga? I'm assuming immediately you were replaced. Yeah, you were. Perfect. Change roles. Auto roll. That is fine. You also look like you can do some art, so I'll give you some art. I mean, they're never going to ask to do art, but it's not a bad idea anyway. All right, releasing you. Whoa. Pause. Let us release it. Yes. Okay. No. Going into my distribution. Oh, I don't sell it. It's not a copy. Is that true? Your releases, Wiz OS, start printing. Do we need to print? 80,000? Okay, it does need to be printed. Okay, perfect. Let's get 80,000 out there, and that should be fine. Yeah. All right, there's no porting. It is a great quality guy. So immediately after that, I want to go and make a sequel. This is advanced, next. This is going to be for core design, not you. Core program and art. There we go. Give it everything it had before. A little bit over. Why would I not have 100% interest? Oh, I would. I just don't have the correct. It's fine. I can make it work. There we go. And I can make it like this. Let's do this. Boom. Next page. Perfect. Develop. So we can immediately get another guy going here. Beautiful. Okay, so let's see how much money we can make on that iteration. I have a feeling that it's not going to be a lot, but I want to see what we can do. Both of these guys are almost done, which is good. RPG. Let's make this the higher priority than that one. This is coming out in April, so we should wait until we can get that guy out. Liverbird, no! No! Who am I quoting when I say that? Aziz from Parks and Rec. That's where my brain is going. All right, were you replaced, Mr. Liverbird? Liverbird. Camilo. Change roles. Auto role. You also do some programming, so let's get you as a secondary programmer. Thanks for joining the team, my friend. I'm going to immediately develop. It's a bit interesting. Wow, they are moving through that guy fast, aren't they? We're almost done there because they are close. Another person retired. Change role, auto role. You don't do anything else, so that's kind of just the way that it has to be. We are getting some mills out there, so that's nice to see. Ooh, we just had ourselves an $8 million day. Deposit. That's awesome. That is sick. All right, April. People are going slowly. Let's see. Where am I getting all these millions from? Not you. I mean, obviously, well, actually, no, both those days we were getting a lot of money, weren't we? Which is lovely to see. I'm assuming that we're going to see it coming from this guy, right? Past month, 5 million. Yep, absolutely. And we're still making a little bit of money from all those guys too, which is lovely to see. Okay, we're gonna keep motoring along here. What else are we doing? You are obviously going to be of higher priority, please. You, let's get a review of you. If you're close enough, I'll take you early. Come on, finish off for me. This guy can be released. And 9.8, promote. Let's get you marketed too. So this is going to be for next year in November. Whoa. Did I just make that wrong? Slow the phone. I guess it doesn't particularly matter if it's going slow. November of 2029. Yes. I want to make this announced release date. There we go. Yeah. Market. Let's get all of you. Let's get a press build. Let's get a hype. There we go. Shrink the hype. I'll also shrink that. Anything else that I want to be looking at here? I don't think so. Merlin is ready to be developed, so let's get Merlin going. So now Merlin is good. Move you up there. Mage Scrolls. Only 2 things are being designed right now. That's because we're waiting on the simulation game to go out so we can gather our simulations, start making themselves a new version of Knights in the Round. Those are the words I'm looking for there, guys. Well, we have been making ourselves some decent chunk of money this episode, so I am loving to see that. Absolutely amazing. You guys are working on 2 different things, so I'm feeling comfortable leaving you guys to it. Why is... Oh, right. Marketing. Take you up there. There we go. Marketing of Knights in the Round, I'm going to end. I don't really need that money going out there. We're still making money on everybody else. Goddess, you're going to retire shortly, so I'm not going to worry too much about what you feel like at the moment. It's a little bit sad, but that is just the way that it is. Let's get this guy reviewed. He was not as good last time, so I'm feeling like we should make sure that he's great. End. 9.9. Heck yeah. Promoted, my friend. Let's get you released next year in January. We'll give you a full year of development. Yeah, I only have 10 months. I'm aware. January, let's get you marketed. Boom, boom. My marketing team are going to be busy. Press build and hype. Okay, on that note, what do we have coming out next? It's in April, just a second, March, April. I want this guy printed, please. Maximum of 80 thou. I can probably drop this guy down. Print sold, maximum of apparently 30,000. Change that up, strangely enough. Can I make all of these different? Can I change all of their maximum? Apparently I can. Perfect. There we go. Knights of the Round is getting printed. It's going to go out tomorrow. All right. Can I also get a press build out so that I stop losing followers? We have 1,000 followers. Here is hoping that's going to be enough for us to make a little bit of money from that guy. I'm not getting any of the big... Oh, Banana Bob, you have retired, my friend. It does not seem like... Yeah, you were not a boss. You also do art. So let's change role to art as a secondary, although it should not matter. There we go. It's been a while since we released a simulation game. Well, aren't you guys lucky? We have just got to the point where we are ready to release a simulation game. Release! Go forth and prosper. Do your thing. No, we have enough already. All right, and let's take the marketing up here. And I know this episode's running a bit long, but I want to see how much money we are making from all of this. Hopefully, can I shrink you and still see it? I can. All right, so this is November. That's January. We need to make sure. I'm going to keep this one open, actually. Everything else is good. We're still working on. I got to keep the 2 ones that we need to see available. Let's also throw in a bunch of our money into our bonds here. I want to make a decent chunk of money so that we keep ourselves going up on our LatN Strategy's leaderboard there. I haven't been looking at my competition, but I'm hoping that I'm staying fairly strong. So in the future, we are definitely not going to want to have to deal with all this ourselves. I want to try and make those project management teams work. I'm going to have to do a little bit of tinkering myself, but if you guys have any tips and tricks on like how to make that work better, why it was failing so epically. I'm not too sure why it was failing so epically. I think it was mostly just that I didn't have them working on it themselves for long enough, I think was the reason. I could be wrong. All right, now that we've got you out, I also need to port you immediately. Let's also do, why not have, let's just grab everybody. And let's get you to both of these. And let's make this a little bit of a higher priority so that we get a little bit more going on it. We're still making $2 million a month. Knights of the Round is making us $1 million. We're losing money on the other 2 right now, but that is okay. Hopefully we will make a little bit more elsewhere. That's a bit of a jumble of words there, isn't it? All right, you're saying that we're not gonna be able to get you done. I think you are absolutely incorrect. Once they get this done, they'll be fine. Oh, it's a 4 million by December. No, you'll be fine. Because once this is done, it'll be fine. Yeah. What I could do is this. No, it's still gonna say, oh no, right there. I mean, sure, why not? Whatever. Just go forth. It's gonna make us a little bit of money too, actually. Continuing. Carol Wiggins has died. Why, Carol? What happened to you? What'd you die of? Sim design. So, Guadalupe. Change roles. Auto roll. You don't do anything else, so you can just design there, my friend. That sucks. very much so. And looks like that RPG is almost ready to go, and that's good because we are closing in on one of these two. November, no, it's only January. Let's get, oh, that's actually the one, that's actually already our press release there, so we shouldn't be too big of a problem there. So release you. All right, guys, I'm at the end of today. I'm gonna call it quits. I've been going for like 45 minutes here, so end of the episode is nigh. What are you saying there? Oh, right. I just sent out a press release to those guys. On that note, let's do a review here. These guys should be fairly well off. I think I've actually already done this. It's just audio, eh? Somebody strongly dislikes somebody. Do they deserve an iteration? I'm gonna do an iteration. Might as well get a good one there, right? Some employees are mad at their jobs. Yeah, dropped it off a little bit. Mostly the other way around there. All right, let's release you. And that is coming out. Oh, there we go, in November. You know what? I'm going to, no, I'm lying. Stop, Jared, stop. We've been going on for too long. All right. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Let's see how far we went. We got ourselves up to $750 million. So we are 3/4 of the way there to $1 billion. Getting there quickly. We are now starting to make a little bit more money, a little bit more quickly, especially now that we are getting into the operating system world. Hopefully it'll speed things up. There really isn't too much speed we can go. There's only so many people out in the world. Although once that OS system starts going, we should start to make a little bit more money. But on that note, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want to get yourself back in the game, especially people that have either retired or died off, such as I can get you guys back in, such as Liz has got herself back in. Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.